everybody? It's Coach Gary here, a little bit late, but we've got the Pistons versus the Hornets. Pistons down from Detroit in the Spectrum Center taking on the Hornets. Right now, Pistons getting the better of the Hornets. It's 18-9 right now. Hornets trailing, playing one of the youngest teams, if not the youngest team in the association, in the Pistons. So we'll see if the experience that the Hornets have will allow them to come back, because it's a long game ahead of them. With 3 minutes and 25 seconds in the first quarter, though, this first quarter is going by very quickly. Brandon Miller for three. Brandon Miller hits the three. All right, the rookie has shot the ball pretty good here this first game and this one so far. Burke drive to the basket. He has fouled on the play. And we have a timeout. All right, I'll be changing my score here from time to time to try to keep up. But the actual running score, you can see it right there on the graphic. So we got a timeout. I'll be right with you guys. Hang in there with me. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Injury report, we got a change from Wednesday night. Bryce McGowan, who is out with a left ankle sprain, was upgraded to available before tonight's game, so he is ready if need be. And guys, if you get to know Bryce at all, he is just a true student of the game, a true gym rat, if you will. He's going to do whatever it takes to work on his craft, and this summer, a prime example of it. Bryce worked out with Gordon Hayward all summer long. The catch, though, was at 5:30 in the morning. Gordon telling me he texted Bryce, said, hey, come train with me, and he thought he'd get some pushback when he told him what time it was, but he didn't at all. Bryce,
all right, here we go. This plus plus, we're not sure. We're not sure if a Chuck might show up tonight. He could also be over at the Eastern Randolph Rambling game. So, but we got it open for Chuck. All right, right now we're going 22-14. Pistons still in the lead. Bagley misses the Duke guy. And get it back to the Hornets, and Brandon Miller with the running jumper is good. 22-16, 2 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first.
So the Hornets are down by 11 not that long ago, now down by just 6. And a defensive 3 seconds.
Hornets slowly but surely working their way back into this game. But it's a defensive 3 seconds called on the Hornets, and so that gives the Pistons a free shot.
With 3:33 remaining in the first quarter. A whole bunch of threes. Wow. Yeah.
Long three by the Pistons rattles in. Well, ball with the ball on the left side. He shoots a 3. 1-foot jumper goes in. Has a little something to say to the Pistons on the bench. Bagley back to the point guard, number 25. He steps back, gets that ball. Oh, shuffle of the feet, travel. And that ball goes to the Hornets. I don't know how much LaMelo said. He probably just turned around and did his usual arm thing, Melo with the ball in the lane, left hand scoop shot. It's no good, but I think Melo is fouled on the play. Melo ball on the line for the Hornets. Hits the first one. 1:34 left in the first quarter.
The redesigned 2024 Volkswagen Atlas has room for up to 7.
And Melo has one more. And he hits both. Pistons dribbling, gets to the elbow. They pick it up. Joe Harris misses. Rebound. LaMelo racing down the court. Stops at the top of the key. Between the legs. Step back. Gets that over to Thor. Back to Melo for 3. Short. Rebound. Nick Richards. And Melo takes another quick 3, but he's out of bounds when he shoots it. Man, it's a lot of that going on in the NBA. All right. I thought it was 27. What I'm looking at right now says that on television it's 26-21. Even though the app says 27-21, we'll leave it like that. Maladone high off the glass. Oh, it doesn't go in. Burke to the front of the rim. Foul called. Maybe it was on the floor.
Out in Utah, they had first-round picks. 1 year they took Gordon Hayward. The next year, they took out Burks. Not quite as prolific as the back-to-back drafts in your era in Utah.
Burke misses the first free throw. Looks at the rim.
All 5 in double figures.
Like, how dare you miss? So Burke will have one more, 47.7 seconds left on the clock, and he scores. So I guess the app is a lot further ahead than what we're doing right here. Melo tries to split double team, loses it. Ivy to the basket for a layup, and that's good. And just like in the first game, the Hornets find a way at the beginning, at the beginning or at the end of the quarter to sort of come apart. Offensive foul on Miller. Pushes Burke off. Can't extend that arm.
Don't need to extend that arm. The shoulder was enough to get enough space to get the shot off. He's at
28.3 seconds left in the first quarter.
Monty Williams saying this is an important possession. He brings his alpha back in.
Cunningham brings the ball down. They're going to take or try to take as much of the last shot as they can. Hornets with the pressure, still it, but Cunningham gets it right back. 5 seconds to shoot. Long shot by Cunningham is good. Boy, the Hornets can't buy a break. And with a long shot right there, the Hornets in this first quarter down by 11. Whew. Down by 11, we have a timeout. For the Pistons, Duran has 6 points. Thompson 3, Cunningham has 8, and Hayes has 2. Off the bench, Burks with 7 points. Ivy has 5, Bagley has 2 points. For the Hornets, Mark Williams has not scored. He has 8 points. Believe it or not, no rebounds. 8 minutes, no points, no rebounds. Has no statistical value beside his name yet. He did start. Terry Rozier, 2 points. Melo Ball has 7. Gordon Hayward has 4 points. P.J. Washington has 3. Brandon Miller off the bench, 6 minutes, has 5 points. All right, the Hornets just got to start scoring here eventually and play some great defense. Yeah, they did get careless with the ball. Yeah, I know my score here may be a little bit off, but it's right in the app, so keep your eye on that. I'll change it on dead balls. Heck, might as well do it now.
Well, one thing I've noticed, Del, through 2 games, Brandon Miller has attempted a long heave at the end of the first quarter on Wednesday and today. He's missed both, but I tip my cap. He is 4 for 10 shooting threes, but 2 of them to me should count. He's really 4 for 8.
That's an attitude. That's a guy that's not worried about the stats. You're not going to make any shot drop back. I like that about him.
All right, rebound for the Hornets.
Hornets with the steal.
Second quarter just started. Dang, boy, it just seems like they hesitate calling fouls for Melo. Like, there's a foul right there. And he probably wouldn't have called it if Melo hadn't have flung his arms. All right, Ivy guarding the Melo ball. Between the legs he goes, gets that over to PJ. PJ tries to get it into Melo, turns it over, and the Hornets are just having trouble with those turnovers, just forcing it. Pistons come right back down, alley-oop to Stewart from Cunningham, and they continue to push their lead. Same play. PJ has the ball this time, looking to get rid of it. Gets it to Melo. Terrible screen set by Nick Richards, and the ball goes right back to the Pistons. Right now the Hornets are in quicksand. Can they get themselves out of it? Usually when you're in quicksand, the more you move around, the worse it gets. Right now, nothing going right for the Hornets. Cunningham goes to his left, gets to the free throw line, kicks that out. Being guarded by Maladon. Loose ball, but the Pistons still hang on to it, and straight to the basket. Ivy. 21-36 is the score. Melo goes to his left. Finds Washington. Washington to the basket. Off the glass, too high. Rebound, Nick Richards. And a box out is going to be called a foul by Nick Richards. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, nothing going right for the home team Hornets, and everything going right for the Pistons. Hey, but a call's a call.
On Wednesday, when he went up for 25 on 12 of 18 shooting. Right now, 3 points, 1 of 6 shooting. Already 2 personal fouls.
Cunningham brings the ball down for the Pistons. Gets that up top. At the free throw line, a little deeper, loses the ball. Melo comes out of there with it. He floats it up for Thor, or is that Miller? That's for Miller. Miller climbs the ladder and goes and gets it. 9 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. Another loose ball, but the Pistons hang on to it. A steal by Maladon, going up strong. He's fouled on the play and one. Needed it. All right, I hadn't seen this from the Hornets in a long time. That's fighting back. Yeah, hadn't seen a lot of that. Nice alley-oop from LaMelo to Miller, and then Maladon playing great defense, gets fouled on the play. Yeah, knee buckle, but he misses the free throw. Oh, there we go. What? Oh my gosh. Foul on Nick Richards again. Come on, ref. I don't know about all that. Go down. Nick Richards has to come out of the game. 36-25. Williams goes back in, and Nick has a little bit to say to the referee. Cunningham brings it down. Gets that. Thought that might have been a foul on Melo, but it's going to be a kick ball out of bounds. Back to the Pistons. Pistons. Cunningham is going to trigger this inbound play. He throws it to the top of the key. Long three, no good. Rebound, Miller. He leads the break. He's got to slow the ball down though on the right side. Now he gets to the top of the key, kicks that to Maladon. Maladon to the basket, kicks it out to Melo. Long three is way short. Melo had at least three air balls in the first game this year. Cunningham is going to be fouled by Williams. Hey, my bad, everyone. I don't know. I must have hit the wrong button. All right, 8 minutes and 42 seconds left. LaMelo scores 27-36 is the score. 9-point lead. Long shot by Cunningham, misses it. P.J. Washington with the rebound, brings it down, hands it to LaMelo. Back to P.J. Washington for three. Lifted, doesn't fall. 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Hey, the first half is swiftly moving by. Hornets need to make a little offensive run here. Cunningham is caught in the air, but he's able to find Stewart with the travel. In the old days, we called that up and down. Ooh, good hesitation, Melo. Terry Rozier comes into the game. Kick passes, or kicks that over to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller with the short jumper. Can't hit that one. Stewart with the rebound. He brings it down the court. Hands that to Cunningham for a quick three. No good. Rebound. Gordon Hayward. Had to slow that down. He takes a quick three. Misses that one. That's Miller with the rebound. Goes to the basket. Can't score. Tipped by the Hornets. And a foul is going to be called on Detroit. Detroit's Cunningham against Miller. Tough basketball being played. 36-27, 7 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first half. Hornets trailing at the Spectrum Center. Terry Rozier to trigger this one on the side. Gets it into Gordon Hayward. Being guarded by Cunningham. Gordon Hayward in the right corner. Gets it to Terry. Terry dribbles to his left just a bit. Now swings that over to Miller. Miller thought about getting it to Thor. Back to Terry. Terry step back three. No good. Hornets not hitting their shots offensively right now in this first half. Detroit with the ball now. Being hounded by the Hornets defense. Good strong move by the rookie. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. He's attacking the basket. Could have got called for a travel. Did not, and he scores. But I guess, hey, look, if you come down on 1 foot, it don't matter how long you stay on that 1 foot, as long as you don't bring the other one down, how can they call travel? 36-29 is the score. 6 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Number 7 free throw line for Detroit. Too high. Rebound. Gordon Hayward. He brings it down. Gets into the lane strong. Draws the body of Duran, I think. And Gordon Hayward goes to the line. And he got up. Uh-oh. He's feeling that knee. He's feeling that knee, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know. He may not play next game. We all know how Gordon Hayward is. He may not play next game now. Mark my word, he was holding that knee. We got a timeout. He was holding that knee. Next game I think is Monday. He may be in street clothes, and everybody be like, "Where's Gordon Hayward?" Well, he's out knee pain or something like that. Yeah, I hate to pick at him, but that's what we're used to. That is what we're used to. All right, let's change the score here. 36-29. Hornets at the free throw line when we get back. Detroit, Duran, 6 points. He has 9 rebounds. Cunningham, 8 points. Stewart has 2. Thompson has 2. Hayes has 2. And off the bench, Burke and Burks and Ivy both have 7 points, along with Bagley has played 4 minutes. That's Mark Bagley, ladies and gentlemen, from the Duke Blue Devils. 4 minutes, and he has 2 points. For the Hornets, Mark Williams, 12 minutes, has not scored, doesn't have 1 rebound. That's kind of hard to believe. LaMelo Ball, 9 points. P.J. Washington, 3. Terry Rozier, 2 points. Gordon Hayward has 7. Miller off the bench with 7. And Maladon has 2. And that is it for the scoring, guys, for the box scores.
Steve Clifford brought him in 11 minutes ago. He has played well. 11 minutes, 51 seconds of court time, 7 points.
Gordon Hayward at the free throw line hits his first. Pulls the Hornet to within 6 points.
Homestand by hosting the Brooklyn Nets on Monday. That's going to be October 30th, a couple days' time. Secure your tickets now by visiting Hornets.com.
And he hits both.
2 out of 2 for Gordon. And the Hornets are on a 3-0.
Hornets fighting back again. Bagley back in the game, hands that one off. Burke kicks it. Good move by number 31, Harris. Can't score. Rebound, tapped out to Gordon Hayward. Miller finds Williams. Williams goes down deep. And Terry takes on the whole team by himself. Left hand layup is good. 5 minutes, 51 seconds left before halftime. Left in the second quarter. Hornets have cut it down to 3. They were down as far as 11. Let's go. Oh, Gordon Hayward fouls. Is that Bagley shooting the 3? Coach Clifford is beside himself. Yeah, let Bagley have that. Oh, Bagley set the screen, but they're going to call a foul on Hayward for fouling Burke, I think it was. That was kind of soft. Maybe I missed one of these free throws. What do you think? 5 minutes, 39 seconds on the clock. Yeah, crowd, I am with you on that one. Rattled. He hit the first one. That means he'll probably go ahead and sink the rest of them. Come on, ref. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. He hits the first 2. Monty Williams. Doing a good job as head coach. Not very animated tonight. And Burke hit both of them, hits all of them. Burks is a little bit probably the oldest statesman on the Detroit Pistons team. Terry Rozier, screen set by Williams. Terry kicks that out to Thor. Thor back to Terry in the corner on the left side. Shoots over Bagley. Can't score. Williams tries to get a rebound. Can't get it. The rookie for Detroit gets it. I can't remember his name. Oh, wide open 3 by number 7 for Detroit. Misses it. Terry Rozier with the rebound. 39-33 is the score. Terry on the right side, dribbles to the left. Kicks that to Brandon Miller. Miller finds Williams. Williams backdoor cut. And those passes just not getting there for the Hornets. And they're just creating turnovers. Harris, there's a backdoor cut. And the jumper for Burke is good. And just like that, the lead back up to 9. Terry from the elbow shoots that short. Rebound Bagley for the Pistons. Pistons bring it down across half court. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Bagley with a push shot that goes in, and Coach Clifford has to call a timeout. Dang. Hey, that's it. We get close, and then they just extend the lead. You know, the Hornets are it's like we get on a roll, and then that one mistake just leads to more mistakes. And saw that during the first game of the year, where there were like two moments of the game where the Hornets looked like they were falling apart. They're throwing bad passes and things. And who knows? It could be the rotation. Could be the rotation. Like right now, LaMelo Ball's not out there to handle the ball, and I'm not saying he's great with his assist to turnover rate. Not saying he's great, but I still feel better with the ball in his hand than anybody else. So he's not out there. I think maybe Gordon Hayward may be out there. PJ Washington's not out there, so it could be a the rotation. You know what I'm saying? You change the rotation too often, you're gonna have a different dynamic out there. So that could be it. We'll see. We'll see by the end of the year. I think he's got to start. He's got to put some. You got to have a rotation, right? Got to have a rotation. And maybe these guys will get used to really playing with each other in a game situation, game speed and all that, and these turnovers will stop. Let's see if I can find it. For those who have visited me before, you know that I got a different app right here. Got a different app, so finding all the stats and things like that. Maybe it's going to be a little bit difficult for me right now, but we'll work on it. Yeah, cause see on my other, we can see team stats, and right now I don't see team stats. And that's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We'll work with what we got here.
Ford is about reminding them, these younger guys, teaching them the new system, vocabulary, and something they've really only heard for the first time. And one thing he said he always wants to convey is we don't have
another turnover by the Hornets. Man. Just turnover after turnover. Hornets missed. That was Bagley. Now the Hornets have it on their end of the court. LaMelo Ball thought about a three. Scores 44-33. Gets it to Mark Williams, who slams over his Duke counterpart. Now Bagley wants to get it back. And he picks up a foul. Yeah, I feel you, Williams. I feel you. I might would have gave you a foul on that one. But Bagley comes right back at him, and he gets a foul on Mark Williams. Let me see if I can change this real quick.
started out in Sacramento, was the #2 overall pick back in 2018.
27 of the 47 Pistons scoring off the bench.
LaMelo. That's nice. Second three-pointer for the
Almost ran out of real estate right in front of Rick Stahl.
There we go. That looks more better. That looks much better there. And Mark Williams picks up another foul. Bagley's like, hey, you're my little brother from Duke. I can't have you show me up. Bagley's like, you are not gonna get the best of me, young buck.
Pistons, Burks and Bagley, only two guys that toe the line tonight.
Basketball for a quick message from CPI Security.
Hornets had a chance, a little shot there to get Bagley, but guess that was not the way we wanted to go. And I'm talking like I think it was last year had a chance to pick up Bagley.
That foul on Mark Williams is third. Nick Richards 3 fouls. Steve Clifford has them both out of the game.
Yeah, Bagley's gonna have to go out with 3 fouls. Bagley, excuse me, Mark Williams and Richards, both in foul trouble. So Hornets gonna have to go what you call relatively small.
JT is going to bring him outside that paint.
Thor for 3 off the mark. Hornets not shooting the ball well right now. Nice pocket pass. Bagley finally finds, I think that is Burks. Burks to the basket. Alec Burks can't be stopped. There's always one guy the Hornets are playing that they just cannot get a hold of. Melo finds Terry. Back to Melo. Turn down the 3. Right hand layup, no good. He is upset that the foul wasn't called, but Melo, they don't call the fouls on you, buddy. It's not going to happen. Burks for 3, misses. Rebound, Terry and Thor. Now Terry brings the ball down the court. Hair on fire, behind the back. Sort of out of control, but he's fouled on the play and scores. Terry's like, hey, I got you guys. I'm going to put you on my back. Let's go.
This could be interesting right now. 2 of the fiercest front court players in the league in the game right now for Detroit, and the Hornets.
The Hornets always have trouble with the Pistons. Always have trouble with the Pistons. Doesn't matter that they're young. They got young talent.
They're going to try and crash the boards each and every time, and the Hornets have a front wall of JT Thor and Brandon Miller.
I will change the score momentarily, but the correct score is on the screen there. Terry Rozier does hit the free throw. And just like that, another dunk by the Pistons.
And a foul in the backcourt because of the bonus. 2 cheapy free throws coming for LaMelo. Rookie mistake by Thompson.
Melo's going to go to the line because there was a unnecessary foul in the backcourt. So Melo gets 2 shots. Hornets in the bonus. Let's go, Melo. We need him. Melo rolls the first one in. Melo has 1 more on the line. Come on, Melo. He hits them both. 1 minute, 36 seconds on the clock before halftime. Cunningham with the ball, being guarded by Miller. Cunningham gets to the elbow, pulls up. Pure shot. is good.
Top Thor took away the lob because
Miller brings it down. Excuse me, that's Terry. He kicked it to Miller. Miller, low jumper, is good. Miller playing a lot. Skip pass to Burke. He gets it in the corner. Cunningham. Let's go. Snatch that ball down. Hornets come out of there with 1 minute on the clock. They find Miller, who was fouled on the play, just not strong enough to put it in the basket. And Stewart has little words to say to the rookie. Hey, don't mess with Stewart. I think Stewart is that guy that went crazy because LeBron James did something in
That's an old bad boy Rick Mahorn foul.
I love that, Brandon.
LeBron James did something and I think busted his lip. He was bleeding anyway. He went crazy. He went crazy, bro. Like, he's trying to get LeBron James. Like, I think they even kicked him off the floor. He's, he was trying to go through the arena somewhere and come out so he could get LeBron. And I was like, they getting ready to kick this guy out of the league. I was like, that was just like, that's crazy. That was crazy. All right, anyway. 42 seconds on the clock. Hornets trailing 54-47. Double team. Ivy gets out of it, and Ivy's called for the travel. It looked like he shuffled his feet a little bit. It took the ref a long time to call it, but he does call it. And the Hornets get it in quick. Melo shoots a three. Goes in and out on him. And some people say he took that too early. No, he's trying to get 2 for 1.
Difference, game clock and shot clock is 2 seconds.
Cunningham with the ball. Now he's getting double teamed. Finds the open man. Ivy would have traveled. It wasn't called. And the Pistons cannot get it off. Shot clock violation. Good defense by the Hornets. Now 2.1 seconds left. Hornets will be taking this one. Out on the side. Terry gets it. Good if it goes. Hits the back of the rim. So at halftime, the Hornets go in trailing 54-47.
Hornets only shoot 34% as a team, but they're within 7, which is not bad at all.
It is not bad at all. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. I know we have some points in the game where we do a lot of turning the ball over, and it's not just one time and they rectify it. They turn it over one time, then they come right back down and they turn it over again. Our Hornets still hadn't learned, and I know it's a league of three-point shooting, but we still haven't learned that, just because you're open behind the three-point line doesn't mean you jack it up. Now, if somebody is hot, yeah, swing that ball to them, shoot that ball every time. But we're struggling. We're trying to find out who's got the hot hand tonight because you can't really tell. It's not really there yet. So instead of having a wide open three and attacking the basket to create something so we get a better or easier shot, I think, we're just down out there and launch them no matter what. So if we're on, we can play with a bunch of teams. That's how it is in the NBA period, I think. If you got any team that's hitting outside shots, can play with any other team as long as you're hitting them. But when you're not, what do you do? So maybe the Hornets will figure it out right now. It is 47-44. What's that? That is a 8-point lead. 7-point lead. That's a 7-point lead by the Pistons. The young Pistons out there doing their thing. But we'll see what happens. Hey, thank you everyone for stopping by. And thank you for, let's see how many people have hit that like button for me. I only want to give credit to the people who have 3 likes. It could be a lot better, but thank you for the 3 people who hit that like button. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, family, for hitting that like button for me. I appreciate it so very much. I think I'm gonna stop coming on any live or any video I do and saying hit that like button first, because you know you gotta look at what's going on and decide if you like it, right? So you know, we'll come on and let everybody come in and check things out first, and if you like it, hit that like button. I appreciate it. And then if you feel ever so inclined to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 2,000 around Christmas time. Clutch, what's up, Clutch? Hey, Clutch, is that a channel? If it is, I'm gonna check you out. Nothing much, man. Just watching my Hornets. Trying to see if we can get this 2-0. You know, I know I'm not getting hyped because I don't think we did a whole lot. You know, Brandon Miller, he's doing his thing out there, and yeah, I want to scoop, but you know, we got Brandon, so let's get on board with it. Steve Clifford, I think Steve Clifford's a good coach. I would have liked to have had something different, because to me, it's like James Borrego all over again. And James Borrego, I don't think he was a bad coach. All right, but I thought when we changed or switched coaches, we were going to go to something different. We look like the same Hornets. The offense looks like the same offense. You know what I'm saying? It's not anything different. I think the coaches are saying we need to play aggressive defense, but it's something that ain't happening to make the guys play aggressive defense. And then they gotta want it. They gotta want it, but if it ain't there, it ain't there. You know. Some off-season moves I didn't like. Like we got rid of Dennis Smith. Well, I guess we had to get rid of him. I guess we had to. You know, we kept Maladon, got rid of Dennis Smith, one of our best defensive players. Kelly Oubre, I don't know, maybe they're trying to save money. Kelly Oubre is a bucket, but we got rid of him. So, hey, it is what it is. I don't run anything in Charlotte. Nothing in Charlotte, not even with my Panthers. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I ain't even gonna go into that. If I do a game Sunday, we'll talk about it. But anyway, I'm gonna take a little break and I'll be right back. Thank you guys for hanging out with me.
Have you ever felt? Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. 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 Have you ever felt? Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. 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 Have you ever felt? Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're back. And Mark Williams sends Cunningham's shot into the stands. Yeah, the Pistons do look good. But Miles was first given a 30-day suspension. I mean a 30-game suspension, and that was cut down to 10. I think because of, I guess you could call it games served or whatever. But it was cut down to 10 games missed at the beginning of this season. But the last I've heard is he's got some more issues stemming from some of the same thing, allegedly. You know, I don't know how he's gonna get out of this one. Throwing golf balls at the at the car with his kids in it, but you know, we'll see what happens. Like I don't know how you bring him back with all this being public knowledge. You know what I'm saying? With all this being public knowledge, and have the crowd welcome him back. I mean, I'm sure if they do and he plays good, it's kind of beat up, but that's what they'll do. If he come back and he plays good, the crowd will forgive him. But I don't know with Duran, and you know, guys, we could have had Duran, but you know, I don't know if that's going to be good for Miles, because it's obvious that he can't. This thing that he's gotten himself in, he can't let it go. You know, last thing I heard from Miles before this happened was, you know, I'm working to get better. I will be better, and then this. So to me, it's like, in the heat of the moment, no matter what, he's gonna go with that emotion. So I mean, some people are gonna welcome him back, you know, as long as he does good, you know, and some people are gonna be like, nah, bro. I mean, I don't care what she does in this situation. I'm staying away from her, you know, so I can play if that's your number one thing. But you know, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But yeah, that's where Miles is. So I don't know if he's gonna be back in what, after this 8 games or not. Nobody's saying anything about him. Like the Hornets, I hadn't seen any information from the Hornets camp about him. They definitely not saying any. The announcer's definitely not saying anything about it. So, all right, still about the Hornets. PJ finds Gordon Hayward. Reverse layup is good. 8-point lead. So far, the Pistons have been able to stem any run by the Hornets. Stewart steps out of bounds. So the Hornets get the ball back. They did come out of the locker room with a couple of turnovers. Ish Smith on the sideline. Welcome back, Ish Smith. Terry Rozier gets that to Haywood, but Haywood is fouled by Cunningham. 58-50 is the score. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Hey, if anybody else knows some information about the Bridges situation, let me know. LaMelo Ball finds Gordon Hayward in the corner. Whoa, that moon ball left the picture. I didn't think he was going to hit that one, but he does. And here we go, the Hornets trying to stay in it again, but they leave a wide open 3-point jumper And Durham brings it down. PJ dribbling, gets it to LaMelo. LaMelo is fouled, going to the basket. Man, how y'all like LaMelo's new tats? I don't. It's up to you how you tat yourself. I don't know, that bright red on his his high yellow skin. I don't know. To me, it looks bloody. I don't like it on anybody, but hey, he likes it. It's his. Come on, guys. Y'all got to get a rebound. Box out. Stewart with the rebound for Detroit. Puts it in. Hornets, like I said, they do a couple of things good offensively, but defensively they can't stop it. They can't stop the Pistons. Haywood scores. And now let's see what kind of defense the Hornets can play. They hand it off. That's from Cunningham. Ball rattles. Look, gets his own rebound. Wide open three from Cunningham. This time Terry gets a rebound and he's fouled.
You can see why Thompson's so highly regarded. He's 6'7", 250.
Thompson for the Pistons playing really good. A couple of rookies come right in and they get playing time. Even LaMelo Ball, Coach Borrego sort of, he sort of eased LaMelo into it. I think, heck, I think Miller, it's only been 2 regular season games, but Miller got a lot of playing time there in the second quarter. He might have even played more than they let LaMelo play. Nick Richards, pass from Haywood. He's fouled going up. Let's go, Nick. Hit these free throws. We need them all. It is a 5-point game.
So he's full of vim and vigor right now. We've got 3 centers in the game.
Ah, come on, Nick.
You got Nick Richards. You got Beef Stew. Isaiah Stewart actually wears 28. He's always worn 33 everywhere he's been.
Hornets have got to hit these free throws.
But he can't wear 33 in Detroit.
All right, clutch. Is that VBL? I can't really see what it says down there on the logo. Oh, come on. We missed both free throws by Nick Richards. And the Hornets free throw woes continue from last year. Foul on the play. I think that's going to be called on LaMelo. Yeah, I want, if that's a channel, I want to go, show you some love there, clutch.
Killian Hayes was in that same draft class as LaMelo. LaMelo was taken 3rd in 2020. Hayes was taken 7th.
Never mind, I found it. VBL, clutch.
Alec Burks has checked in, oh, by the way. Burks had 15 points.
Okay.
15 minutes.
Got some subscribers. The lunchbox behind the screen, behind the scenes. Yeah, we're gonna check that out.
Nick Richards is the legal screen. 4th foul on Nick Richards. Both Hornets centers with 4 fouls. I think the official said he just nicked him. So Nick has to leave the ball game, and the Hornets are going to be thin on that front line. It's JT Thor, the last line of defense. 6'10", 210.
Skip pass, 3-point shot goes in,
Three-pointer for Ivy.
and that's shot by Ivy. And the Pistons extend their lead. Hornets need to score here. They get it to PJ. Pass from Haywood. Get that long extended stand on that last step. They don't call that a travel. And technically you're not putting the other foot down. Long 3. Ooh. By Hayes. And just like that, as soon as the Hornets make some leeway, As soon as the Hornets make some leeway, the Pistons extend their lead. Hornets right back at them, though. 59-67 is the score. Number 7, I don't want to mispronounce his name. Jumper goes up, misses. Gordon Hayward runs it down. I want to say his name is Hayes, but here's Haywood. Top of the key, finds PJ. Quick three is no good. The three's not falling tonight. 59-67. They're not falling for the Hornets, that is. That shot right there by Burks off the mark. Terry Rozier trying to get to the basket does. Layup is good. And a timeout has got to be by the Pistons is called. All right, Hornets hanging around. If I'm not mistaken, Pistons have had the lead the entire game. But the Hornets, they're making their move. They continue to make their move, and not quite. It can't quite make it completely, and take the lead. That is, but they're hanging around. They are hanging around. So as long as they continue to hang around, we got a shot, got a chance. We're in the third quarter. Come on, Hornets, get a rebound, bro. All right, missed shot. Hornets with a rebound. Chance to close this lead just a bit. Haywood gets to the free throw line. Shot is short. Rebound Pistons. Yeah, they're too big under there for us. Our big guys are in foul trouble. Burke. Ivy loses his footing. Miller finds Haywood. Haywood, tough shot. Nothing called. Number 23, all the way to the basket. That is Ivy. And that has happened several times where the Hornets, it just looks like we've got something going. We miss it. They come right back and score. See right there, Gordon Hayward, I know he's probably looking for the foul, but, you know, if it's not there, bring it back. Let's get a better shot. Terry Rozier gets that to Thor. Thor not ready to shoot that three. Back to Thor. Thor goes strong. It is knocked out of bounds. No foul called. Ball goes to the Hornets. And they have 8 seconds to shoot it.
And there's the foul call that the Hornets wanted.
This time a foul is called on the Pistons. Not sure who that was. It's going to be Ivy. And the Hornets are in the bonus, so we go to the line. 4 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys.
For a young team, it's being too aggressive all the time.
The previous play is being reviewed for a possible off-ball foul.
All right, we got a review. Let's go. We need to get this one.
So Bill Kennedy,
For off-ball foul. Yeah, guys, I got a little spot over here on the screen for Chuck. Chuck is another he's another Hornets fan. He's another Hornets fan, just not been able to get here, but you know, I'll leave it open so when he does, he can just come in. Maybe at the big game tonight in the area, Randleman versus Eastern Randolph. I think they're both undefeated high school teams. Terry at the free throw line.
He'll shoot his second free throw tonight.
Go a step further. How about a 3 to the foul? I haven't seen that yet this year.
Hits that one.
Okay, so 14 seconds on the shot clock.
And Hornets get the ball. Terry gets it in, goes to the front of the rim, misses it. Sort of a wild shot. Hayes get pass over the Burks. Burks finds Ivy. Ivy being guarded by Haywood. Wants to take him to the basket, gets to the free throw line. Little jump step back is good. Man. Hornets get the ball down. Back out to Terry. Terry going to the left side. Tried to pocket pass that to PJ. PJ, nice move, spins and hits it. 71-64. Hayes to the left side, loses it. It's picked up by Haywood. Miller going strong to the basket. Fouled on the play. It was not called. But JT Thor gets the rebound and lays it in. Exactly. I was just talking to a wannabe player, a would-be player for a basketball team about missing shots and somebody falling. Bagley to the basket. Layup is missed. Miller, make the right decision, rookie. Gets it to Hayward for 3 and it's good. Let's go. Hornets 2-point lead. Can they play some defense? Oh, wide open three, not taken. Now Burks with the ball. 71-69. Burks to the basket. Layup is good. That dude can play.
Had to back off there. I'm going to pick up his fourth.
He can score, that is. Hornets with another turnover. Didn't need that one, but this is what has happened. This is what has transpired every single time the Hornets get a chance or get close. I thought it might have been close to being a good block too. We'll see. As long as it doesn't touch the glass first, it would be a good block because it was definitely going up. All right, we got a challenge. A block by P.J. Washington, a would-be block by P.J. Washington is going to be challenged because on the floor was called a goaltend. Me and the app is already giving the 2 points to the Pistons. If they change it, we'll have to drop this score back to 73. It'll be 69-73. At the end of the third quarter. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Six likes. Thank you everyone for the 6 likes. I appreciate everyone who hit that like button. And anyone who has subscribed to the channel, thank you for subscribing. That was close. We got it. We got it. On the way up and not on the glass yet. So we got to jump it. We got first. We got first. Come on, Miss Ref. All right, so I got to take 2 points. Well, I'll leave the 2 points on right now. Hayes with the ball. Killian Hayes kicks that baseline drive. Kick back out to Hayes. He swings that to Ivy. Bagley. Oh, Ref. Killing us today. Ref are killing us today. I'm sorry. But come on. Ball don't lie. But Bagley's a good free throw shooter.
Mark Williams is going to get another crack at it. Mark has had a super slow night. 16 minutes, 2 points, does not have a rebound, and he's got 4 fouls.
Coach got to keep switching guys, man. He can't get any congruency. Is that the right word?
2 out of 2 for Bagley.
Any consistency, because
Has come in.
you got to keep switching guys.
2 minutes of change in the first half. Rookie out of
Miller finds LaMelo. LaMelo. Mark Williams. Finger roll. No good. Hornets can't score. Got to stop the ball. Bagley on the spin. Mark Williams makes him shoot it high. Rebound Thor. Melodone on the right side of the court. Gets that to LaMelo. LaMelo wants to go to the basket. He is fouled on the play. 1 minute 52 seconds. I think that was Ivy who fouled. How many fouls does Ivy have? We'll take a look in the next dead ball.
Pistons should show up when the game's on the line. They're going to play hard. They're going to play aggressive. They're still learning terminology and learning how to play with each other. So that should bode well for the Hornets.
LaMelo Ball on the free throw line hits the first.
For a fast break presented by the Fresh Market with Ashley and Terrence that comes immediately after our third quarter. They will have 4 fingers in the air as they get you ready for winning time. Hornets trying to stay perfect on the year.
Melo hits both. 71-75. Can the Hornets figure out a way to get this lead and make this young Detroit team tighten up?
16 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists.
First 2 in the second half right there.
Oh, reach-in foul.
Yep, reach-in foul, and Burke is fouled.
That's on Brandon Miller.
That foul's on Brandon Miller.
Burke really had 2 different careers. Totally stable. 8 consecutive years in Utah. And then the last 5 years, a whirlwind. Cleveland, Sacramento, Golden State, Philadelphia, New York, and now Detroit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I only remember with Detroit.
He was there last year.
Yeah, I know it.
Good moments in
Burke was on a really good team there. I can't remember exactly. I thought he was with Phoenix. Maybe that was
He makes a
with
fair
someone
6-point
else.
game. 100 seconds remaining in our third quarter. LaMelo Teo, JT Thor, Mark Williams, Brandon.
All right, 6-point lead. LaMelo Ball shoots a 3. Rims out on him. Rebound Bagley. 1 minute 24 seconds.
LaMelo 2 for 6 from behind the arc.
Hornets not shooting that outside shot very well. Ivy all the way to the basket. Just an easy bounce pass for Bagley and another layup right there. Hornets just not able to shut these Pistons down when we make an offensive move. Miller. Miller is going to be fouled, but they call it on the floor.
Yeah, old school NBA, that's definitely continuation. Bump right there, he didn't put it down.
That's come on, ref, what are you doing? The point doesn't count. The point doesn't count, but Miller does go to the line. The Hornets are in the bonus. 57 seconds on the clock. Oh my gosh, and we missed a free throw. Come on, guys. Yeah, these missed free throws are not helping the Hornets at all. I can think of at least 4 we've missed. So we get 1 out of 2 on that one. Coach coaching from the sideline. Defense. Ah, Bagley should have never got that ball back. Never.
Great job first 20 seconds in the shot clock.
It was the re-screen that got Jay Nolly on the run.
Ah, change the score here in a second. 26 seconds left. LaMelo with the ball. 13 to shoot. Williams comes to sets the screen. Melo to the basket. High off the glass. No good. Now Pistons have the numbers. But they're going to slow it down and take the last shot. And they lose big man under the basket. It's just the defense, man. Bad defense. LaMelo is fouled on the play. On his way to the basket. The Hornets going to have to string together some great defense. Just like they strung together a couple of offensive runs in order to win this game. Because every time they get close, the Pistons figure out a way to extend the lead. And a lot of it's just easy baskets, just like that last one. Very easy baskets. Hornets, lackadaisical on defense. 3 seconds left. LaMelo ball on the line. It's a 10-point lead. Melo misses a free throw, gets his own, and he's fouled in the air. And that time they caught the Pistons asleep. Nobody boxed out the shooter. Now LaMelo has a chance to hit two. He hits the first. Now 2.2 seconds left on the clock. I bet you they will box him out this time. He hits both this time. Don't foul. Ivy's going to be short. Hornets with 75 points. That's 25 points per quarter, basically. On average, 75 to 83. All right, what do you think? Do you think the Hornets have what it takes to end up winning this game? I think they do. Coach's gonna have to get the right mixture, the right group out there, and then roll and ride with them. He's gonna have to get out there. He's gonna have to ride with them because it is a struggle right now offensively. Still got 75 points. And gonna have to clean up the defense, the easy baskets, the easy rebounds. Hornets gonna have to shut that down for the Pistons, and they can win this game. Detroit shooting 47% from the floor. Hornets only shooting 39. 3-point shooting. Hornets 26%. Detroit 33.3. Free throws. That's a big difference right there. Hornets shooting 76% while Pistons shooting 82%. Let's go, Hornets. They shot in the 70s the last game. Turnovers. Believe it or not, the Pistons have 19 to the Hornets 14. Wow. The Hornets are getting out-rebounded. That is a big deal right there. And then the assists, they have 15, but the last game I think they had like 34. They have a whole nother quarter. To try to change this. Let's look at the top scorers for Detroit. That is going to be Burks with 19. Ivy and Bagley both have 14. For the Hornets, Haywood and Ball both have 19 points. Mark Williams, because of foul trouble, only has 3 rebounds. He has 4 personal fouls. See, is there anybody on Detroit that is in foul trouble? Thompson has 4, Cunningham has 4, and Ivy has 4. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last quarter. Melo misses a free throw. 1 of 2. 76-83. I'm telling you, the free throws hurting the Hornets also right now. Cunningham back in the game, being guarded by Miller. Kicks that out. Back to Cunningham. Somebody's open. Oh, caught him traveling. Smith. Those Clippers said, hey, let's run this. Tar Heel K, what up? My brother in Christ, what's going on? LaMelo Ball on the left side, still dribbling. A little floater. Can't get it to fall, and that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds to Detroit.
Quick substitution. 47 seconds into our fourth quarter.
Stewart comes back in.
The all-beef substitution. Beef Jerky Joe replaced by Beef Stew.
And Harris goes out. Hey, appreciate that, Tar Heel K. My dude, Tar Heel K, stopping in and give me that like. Cunningham to the basket. Can't score, but they get their own rebound again. And that right there has been the name of the game. That has been what has happened to the Hornets. Is like the rebounding is killing us tonight. The rebounding by the Detroit Pistons and the lack of by the Hornets, that's killing us tonight. Williams had, I think he had 15 rebounds the last game. This game, only 3. We might even give him 4. But yeah, and he's got to go right back out. And that's 5 fouls. So coach is going to try to keep him to the last few minutes in the game. Nick Richards out there, he has 4 fouls too. All right, so the Hornets back down by 9. LaMelo brings the ball across the half court, finds Miller, back to Melo. Melo not able to hit that outside shot. Miller takes one. Straight on is good. For 3. Yeah, my dude Tar Heel K, thanks for stopping by. Miller with the rebound. He brings it down with his left hand. Finds Nick Richards for the lay-in. He misses. Oh, the alley-oop. And right back down the court. The Pistons score. We've seen that over and over and over again. We miss something down there, and then it's like our shoulders drop. The Pistons get it, go right back down and score. We got to cut that out, man. We miss a shot. You miss a shot, but let's not let them get points off of it. LaMelo gets to the elbow, goes to the basket. LaMelo. I'm telling you, there's a hesitation on those calls, boy.
Well, he set the initial screen there, and you see Ivy drop because Nick rolled. Gives the rookie time to get that shot off and hold the follow through.
Only 5 on the shot clock for the
Hornets with the ball. They get it to Melo. Melo takes a quick 3. It's short. And that ball is kicked out of bounds by Nick Richards. Hornets just can't get those breaks, man. They're not coming. Uh-oh. There might be a break. Yeah, I thought Nick kicked it out too.
call timeout, and I think he's going to give the signal that he wants to review that.
I'm pretty sure Nick kicked that out.
The original call was that it was kicked out of bounds by Nick Richards.
Yeah, it goes off his foot. Yeah, I mean, Nick, you knew that went off your foot. Like, what do you... I saw that went off his foot anyway. That's my dude, but I saw it go off his foot. Nick, you saw that go off your foot. I don't know why you argue about that.
So hold it up high. You're not just a store clerk.
Yeah, Nick, I don't know why you argue about that. You know, Stevie Wonder saw that go off your foot. All right, we have a timeout. I am interested in, let's see, the 3-point percentage for the shooters for the Hornets. Let's see, no one is really hitting that 3-point shot. All right, so Mark Williams is he's not shooting. Look, 3 rebounds and 2 points in 19 minutes. LaMelo Ball, from the 3-point stripe, he is 2 of 7. Terry Rozier is 0 of 4. He hasn't hit 1. Gordon Hayward, 2 of 4, 50%. PJ Washington, who takes quite a few, he's only 1 of 5. Brandon Miller is 50%, 2 of 4. So the way it looks is we got to get that ball when they're out there to Miller and Gordon Hayward, shooting 50%. Miller Ball is 4 of 15 from the floor. Terry Rozier 4 of 12. Hayward 6 of 13. That's nearly 50%. What was that? 47% or something like that. PJ Washington 4 of 11. Miller 5 of 11. That's close to 47% too. Like those two guys are the only ones that seem to be scoring. Let's see. Hayward has 19 points. Miller has 15 with 26 minutes, and there it is right there. Melo Ball. I mean, he's free throw shooting and keeping him in there, keeping him in the scoring lead. All right, with 9 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, time is becoming slightly a factor for the Hornets. Stop reaching. Look at that. Look. Richard, why are you dribbling? Why are you even dribbling? Just get the rebound. Maladon to the basket, throws it up. And see right there is the difference between a good team and the Hornets. Like, why was Maladon headed to the basket with his hair on fire when there's nobody under there to rebound? And, you know, it's just like, it was an awkward shot. Pull it back out and let your boys come down and help you. Unless he was like, okay, I got Cunningham on me, so let's try to get Cunningham in foul trouble and get him off the court. That may be the thought process. Anyway, Killian Hayes comes in.
Everybody in Paris is stopped right now watching this game. She has Mateo Maladon and Killian Hayes doing work at the point.
Maladon hits his free throws. Ooh. Yeah. Nice drive, nice dish, way to create, get the easy baskets.
Double, 15 and 14, and he's 19. With the left hand, Miller can't find it.
Grab the read, man. Killian Hayes finds an open Ivy. This time they miss. Maladon to the basket. Foul is called. That's going to be on Killian Hayes. Maladon back to the free throw line.
Saw Hayes say, hey, I'm familiar with him. Go right in his body, get a whistle.
Maladon with the free throw.
Tough, handles the ball, doesn't make a lot of mistakes. And he's still young. Still got a chance to figure everything out. He's only 22. Makes a pair of free throws.
Stays ready, so he doesn't have to get ready.
Mateo hits his free throws. It is 89, 83. Stewart misses that three. The Hornets get it. LaMelo up the left side of the court, behind his back, crossover dribble. Pass it one time. He gets it to Miller, but Miller is out of bounds. Dang it, man. How many times do you see that in the NBA? These guys just standing out of bounds.
Your feet on the line. He caught that backed up. Start with your feet right on the line. And that allows you, gives you space to back up there. Watch this.
Woo! He is not out of bounds. What are you doing?
Left heel was up,
He's not out of bounds.
touching the line.
But what can you do about it? Come on, ref. He was not out of bounds at all. Makeup call. He was not out of bounds at all. Come on, lady ref. Let's go. I guarantee you somebody said something about her officiating. Somebody's gonna say something about her officiating. It's gonna be in a it's going to be in a YouTube blog. It's gonna be in a YouTube channel, guaranteed.
8 minutes to play.
All right, Miller with the ball. Still with it. Gets Gordon Hayward at the elbow. High floating jumper. No good. Terry Rozier gets the rebound. He gets into the lane. Scores. And the Hornets still fighting with 7 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. 85-89 is the score. Thompson kicks it. Is that Stewart for three? He hits it. Confidently picks points back up. Terry pushes that one. Wow. Goes in for him. 87-92 is the score. Ivy brings the ball up the left side of the court. Now calls the play, whatever that play is. Wow. It's too easy, bro. Detroit scores 94-87. Hornets gonna have to, they gotta keep scoring, but they gotta play some defense. Terry turns down the three, step back. It's good. Terry on fire now. Last 3 points. 6 minutes, 38 seconds. If the Hornets can get a stop right here, somehow. Look at that. Come on, baby, get a rebound. What are y'all doing? Let's go. Push it. You got the numbers. Let's go. Somebody follow Terry. Terry, left hand layup is good. And the Pistons got to get a timeout on that one. Terry flexing on them. What are y'all doing? Don't do nothing crazy. Let's go to the bench, Hornets. I am glad to see my boy right there, Leaky Black on the bench. Leaky Black on the bench with his uniform. I tell you what, boy. I told y'all. For the NBA. He has a block for he has a body for the NBA. Let's go. Like, I was like, if Leaky Black could score 10 points a game in college, somebody will pick him up. All right. And the Hornets, he's on the bench. He's on the bench. Let's go, Leaky. Leaky Black on the bench. What's up? Leaky Black on the bench.
Everyone can use a little help now and then. The Volkswagen Tiguan with standard front assist. Get 3.9% APR financing for 72 months on the 2023 Tiguan S. Release one for just $249 a month. Limited inventory
Hey, thank you for the 6 likes, everybody. Whoever hit that like button, I appreciate it. Tar Heel K came in, hit that like button. Thank you, sir. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, my boy Leaky Black on the bench. I was telling everybody was looking past Leaky Black. I mean, the dude is 6'9", what, 210, maybe even 220. A defensive player. You know, like I said last year, if he would just score 10 points a game, somebody would give him a look, man. He's a smart, intelligent guy. And because those extra years he had, extra years of eligibility he had, that helped him. I'm just glad to see Leaky Black on the sideline. Leaky Black, my boy Leaky, with the sweats on at that, like not just sitting on the sideline. Like if they need somebody to go in, Leaky Black go in. At 6'9", come on, Leaky Black, work hard, buddy. Work hard. You know, don't even worry about scoring. You made it to the NBA. Be a stopper. Be a defensive stopper. You know what I'm saying? Defensive stopper. All right, Terry Rozier getting hot here at the end. 6 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. All right, Hornets have not been able to get a lead, but right now it's time to try to make that run. Got to play some defense. Let's go, Hornets. Isaiah, what's going on with them? All right, we got some. We're looking at the replay. I think try to stop this nonsense going on. Miller, I don't know. I mean Stewart, I don't know what's wrong with him. That's a crazy dude.
After reviewing the play, technical fouls have been assessed to Miller, Washington.
Why Miller?
And Stewart. Those technical fouls offset. No free throws to be attempted.
What did Miller do? Man, that's beat up. Miller ain't do nothing. He trying to walk off. And Stewart running his mouth. Wow, I don't know. Why picking on the rookie? All right, 3-point game. Hornets have been here before tonight, but they've just not been able to stop the Pistons. Pistons with a bunch of talent. Hayes being guarded. Skip pass at the Miller. He shoots a 3 off the mark, but a rebound by the Pistons. Thompson kicks that back to Miller again for a 3. This time is good. And just like the Hornets, they just, you know, a guy that can hit the 3, he's gonna be open. It's Terry Rozier with it. Kicks that to back to Terry for 3. Terry short. Rebound Pistons. 5 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock, and there it is. Hornets got as close as 3, and now the Pistons will score 2 in a row. But Nick Richards has a different story. Gets it to Brandon Miller. Oh, the rookie cocks it back and slams it through. Let's go, Miller. And when I think the Hornets are just going to give up like they usually do, they start to play. Hornets still fighting. Stewart with the missed layup. Terry brings it down. Let's don't have a bad screen. Lee, just get out of there. Terry pulls up for three. Misses it. Rebound, Stewart. Yeah, Terry needed to hit that one. Burke says, hey, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. And he gets it over to Killian Hayes. 4 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Hayes to the basket. Kicks it to Stewart for three. He misses. And they get a rebound. Well, hey, hats off to the Hornets for at least continuing to play. And coach takes Miller out with 4 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. Who else could you take out, coach? Who else could you take out? LaMelo back in there. Not a bad group. $15 seconds to shoot. Killian Hayes. Stewart turns down the three this time to the basket for the lay-in. No help. Well, at least they ran him off the three that time. Now LaMelo on the left side goes strong to the basket, misses the shot. Pistons come back. They usually get a score right here, and there it is. And that's the three. That's just how it's going tonight. Pistons. Hey, Pistons look good, bro. They look good with that. Yeah, they are gonna have words about the lady ref. I guarantee they're gonna have words about her. So we got a timeout. I'm not saying she's doing a bad job. I'm just saying they're gonna have words. So we got a timeout. I'm not saying she's doing a bad job. I'm just saying they're gonna have words. You know, but as far as LaMelo getting fouls called, they usually don't call the fouls. So that's not a big deal. Like that usually doesn't happen. LaMelo has to get knocked, slammed down. They do not call foul. Let's see. Is this a foul? I don't know. That's not one right there. How they going? I don't know. It's not a foul. I didn't see it. Unless it was on the body. The body. I didn't see it. He went strong to the basket. Yeah, he didn't get the benefit of the doubt. He just had to finish that. All right, my bad. I did not change my score, but the score is correct on the graphic. Melo shoots a three. He's fouled behind him. No, Melo out of bounds. This has happened at least 3 times. Now the last one the ref called, she was wrong. She was wrong. Let's see if she was right this time. But I don't know. She's in a bad position to see that. But I mean, he's probably out that time. But come on, Hornets, let's go. All right, next dead ball, I will change my score, but it is 102-93. Duren gives that ball to Burks. Burks pulls up for 3. Hornets come out there with a rebound. That's Williams back in the game with 3 minutes and 5 seconds. LaMelo gets a foul call, blocking foul. Williams gets it in. It's P.J. Washington. Finds LaMelo. Screen set. Melo gets it to Haywood. His shot goes up, but it's no good. Pistons get it in low. They kick it to Burke. Burke at the elbow, lobs it up, and Stewart gets it. That's going to be an easy score. Terry to the basket. No good. Now the Hornets are trying to force it with 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Pistons are one playing like the veteran team. Look, too easy. And now the Hornets are being taken advantage of right now. Steve Clifford is going to have to call a timeout, and he does. All right, with only a minute, 2 minutes left. Do the Hornets have another run in them? Not quite sure. This is the guy. Bridges is the one that I'm getting mixed up with Burke. Bridges is the one is, I think he played for the Golden State Warriors. Melo brings the ball down, goes to the right side, still being guarded, goes to the basket, drops it off for Miller. Excuse me, that is P.J. Washington. He's fouled and goes to the free throw line. P.J. Washington misses the free throw. Thompson with the rebound. Full court press by the Hornets. Killian Hayes turns it over. What will the Hornets do with it? They find Terry in the corner. Terry misses a three. That would have been a big one. And P.J. fouls with a minute and 39 seconds on the clock. (95-106). 1 minute 39 seconds left on the clock. Hornets trailing the Pistons. Killian Hayes, full court press, throws it all the way down to Durham. Back out top to Thompson. He is fouled. Thompson to the free throw line. Hornets got it down to, I think it was 3 there in the fourth quarter. And the Pistons, like they've been doing all game, just extended that lead. And Thompson steps up and makes 2 easy free throws, which has been one thing that has hurt the Hornets tonight also, missing free throws. Melo brings it down, kicks it to Miller. Miller to the basket. Gets it to P.J. Washington for a lay-in. A minute, 23 seconds on the clock. I can say the Hornets are still fighting. Full court pressure. Thompson gets it to Burke. He gets it across half court, slows it down. Now they're going to try to double team him. Miller fouls, and he is getting close to having, this got to be 5 fouls, maybe even 6 for Miller. Yeah, coach is telling him, hey, at that point, don't foul. You still got a minute left, a minute and 12 seconds on the clock. Just trap, don't foul, just trap. Make him throw a bad pass. We'll definitely take a look as soon as this game is over at the free throw disparity, because the Hornets just didn't shoot from the free throw. They didn't shoot from the field very good, but you got to take advantage of the free shots too. And the Pistons have. They had 82% from the free throw line the last time I checked. Hornets almost turned over, and they do turn it over. And the Pistons will just be happy to let this clock run. Killian left-hand jumper, no good. Hornets ball with 39.7 seconds on the clock. 97 to 110. Hey, I called it the other night. I thought the Pistons would, I think they've stepped things up in this, in the organization. And I think they're going to be decent this year. I think they're going to be decent this year. Yeah, spreading the floor is important.
Yeah, he's added that to his game, and he can guard multiple positions.
P.J. Washington. Let's see what Stewart does when he gets up, though. You ain't lying. I'm stunned too, because yeah, PJ didn't want even trying to. He wasn't even trying to block that.
See, look right there, and PJ's like, okay, there it goes. You can see he's not even going to attempt a shot because he knows it's going to be hard contact coming his way.
And again, I tip my cap to Jenner Schroeder. She's the first person in the house.
Yeah, I think PJ may have gotten a. He may have gotten a foul. PJ, I think he got a technical foul earlier, so he will be out of this game. And does that mean you miss a little bit of the next game? I think that's. I think I heard something like that in football, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that crazy dude, that dude right there. I'm surprised he didn't just. I'm surprised he still isn't being restrained, because he went after LeBron James like LeBron James had cut him or something. No. I will not be forgotten. PJ, you out of here. Stewart misses the first free throw. 22.1 seconds on the clock.
Are you listening?
And Detroit regains the basketball because that was a technical foul on PJ Washington for the hard foul. Yeah, it was a hard foul. It was a technical foul, but you know, PJ's like, hey, this is the home court. Like, I can't just let you come in. You guys are already beating us, so you're gonna now go take this. You're gonna dunk the ball too. Well, the Hornets dropped this one at home, 99-111 to the Pistons, who, if you ask me, they don't look bad. They don't look bad. They're young, but they don't look bad at all. All right, our bigs got in trouble, got in foul trouble earlier, trying to defend their bigs, and picked up some fouls and had to sit out of the game. So that defensive presence of Mark Williams wasn't there a lot of the times tonight, and because of that, shots under the basket were a little bit easier. Pistons did shoot the ball well from the outside though, so I can't blame it all. Can't blame it all on the bigs not being out there. A lot of times when the Hornets have a chance to score and they miss, tonight the Pistons would get the ball and just push it down the court, and they would get the score instead. So I mean, those little things right there, they need to clean up. But that has been the DNA of the Hornets forever, for the last 6 or 7 years, and that is what I'm talking about. As far as I was sort of disappointed, you know, the coaching decision we made. Get rid of Borrego and then bring back Clifford, because we just, why do we get rid of Clifford? Why do we get rid of Clifford to just then bring him back? Like, we got rid of Clifford, right, so we could have a change or face something different, which nothing changed. Nothing changed. We still run the same offense, the same, you know, pick and roll, blah, blah, blah. It is a little bit different now that we got Brandon Miller out there, and Terry's not the focal point. As far as the scoring goes, he's not the only professional. You know, he's not the guy that we just go to and just run that pick and roll every single play. You know, if the pick and roll doesn't work, then it's just ISO. But it still looks the same. It's not a whole lot of motion going on out there. You know what I'm saying? So I was just hoping we got just another coach that was going to come in and just make a radical change offensively and heck, defensively. I mean, something got to be done about both sides of the ball. So nothing's changed. We got the same old. All right, same. So right now, to me, it's going to have to be the players. Now the players to change this, they're going to really have to say, forget about the offense. We're going to get that most of the time. We got to focus on defense. Not able to score 100 points tonight. but we couldn't keep the other team from scoring 100 points. All right, so with that said, let's take a look. All right, game stats. Game stats. Hornets didn't shoot the ball well. I mean, that's big. That's one big thing. The Hornets did not shoot the ball well. Detroit shot 46% to the Hornets 38%. 3-point shooting right there. That kills us because we are a 3-point shooting team. You know, I hate it sometimes, but yeah, that's what we do. Sometimes we have a chance to attack the basket and get an easier shot, but we're going to shoot that 3 if it's open. 25% from behind the arc. Detroit shot 34%. Free throws. Also a killer. I'm sorry, guys. Also a killer to me. I know a lot of you probably look at that and say, no, coach, that's, you know, they miss some free throws, but everybody misses free throws. That can't be one of the reasons why they won. But yeah, we're going to take a look at it in depth there. The Hornets shot 76.5%, just like they did in the last game, you know, around that margin. But Detroit shot 84%. That's hitting most of your free throws. Turnovers, Detroit had more, but you know the Hornets turned the ball over in inopportune times. As soon as we get close to taking the lead, the Hornets would turn it over. They would turn it over, and then the Pistons would come back and score. The Pistons would come back and get points right off of it. You know what I'm saying? So rebounding, that really killed us. That really was 51 to 39. And again, when our bigs could not be in the game because they were in foul trouble, that hurt us a lot. And then the assists, 20 compared to the last game. I think we had like 30-some assists, and the Pistons had 27. So let's really take a look at the Hornets side of the ball there. All right, Mark Williams played 21 minutes, only had 2 points and 4 rebounds. 2 points, 4 rebounds. Terry Rozier, 20 points. Haywood, 19 points. Ball, 20 points. Washington had 13. PJ here lately, and last part of last year, and you know, last part of last year, and the first game, PJ, 22, 23 points average. So he was not hitting that outside shot, not hitting that shot like he usually does. He still poured in 13 points. Brandon Miller had 17, and that's always good for the rookie, and 6 rebounds. Thor, 2 points. Maladon off the bench, 6 points. So just nobody really had a great game from shooting the ball. And you can look at our 3-point shooting and tell Terry Rozier 0 for 7 from behind the 3-point line. Haywood 2 for 4, 50%. But after I read that, I think what was it, like 7 minutes on the clock, he did not shoot another one from behind the line. LaMelo Ball 2 for 7. PJ Washington 1 for 5. So that right there, Terry, PJ Washington. That's part of their game, but they've got to help us out on it. They weren't able to do it tonight. Brandon Miller was 2 or 4 from behind the arc. Free throws. Let's check out the free throws, guys. Free throws. Barry did hit his free throws, but let's see, all together. Y'all not gonna give me a summary? Alright, let's see. I usually get a summary there, but they're not. Okay, free throws. Terry Rozier hits all his 4 for 4. Gordon Haywood 5 of 6. LaMelo Ball 10 of 12. PJ Washington shot 1, missed it. Brandon Miller 3 of 4. Nick Richards 0 for 2. Maladon 4 for 5. 4 for 5. But then they don't give me a total. Alright, so I know most of you are gone, but I'm gonna do this for myself. Alright, so the Hornets shots let's see, 12, 18, 22, 23, that's 20, 27, 29, 34. The Hornets shot 34 free throws and they made 4, 7, 17, 22, 26. So the Hornets were 26 out of 34. 26 out of 34. Like you know what I'm saying? 26 out of 34. You shoot 34, you gotta hit 33 at least. You gotta hit 33. Yeah, free throw shooting, first two. That gives you at least what 7 points. At least 7 more points added to your 99. That's closer. That's closer. Alright, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. It's probably more gentlemen. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with me. Tomorrow's slate right now, I know I'm going to be doing play-by-play for the Carolina versus Georgia Tech game. Boy, you know, last year, I don't know if it was this. We got a few more games under our belt, but last year we got into a point, a stage where Carolina just couldn't win games. Some of the games were close, but they just could not win games. Started off just like we did this year, and then we lose that trap game to Virginia. Never should have lost those guys. Never should have lost those guys. Still had a chance at the end of the game. There's always going to be games that you think, hey, you could blow a team. It's always going to be close games. But Carolina should have never lost that game last Saturday. You get the ball on the 20-yard line near the end of the game. You got a running back that's got over 100 yards, and you throw the ball 4 times at the 20. You don't deserve to win. All right, I'm sorry, you just don't deserve to win. You gotta run the ball some. You gotta mix it up. All right, but anyway, we'll see what the Carolina Tar Heels can do against Georgia Tech. I'm gonna go look at what Georgia Tech has done now. See if they're doing that triple option. If they're doing that, whew, it could be bad for us. It could be bad for us. All right. So I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Next time Chuck might show up. You know, I might just have 2 screens next time. You know what I'm saying? 2 screens next time, and if Chuck shows up, we'll go to that screen so we can see Chuck. But other than that, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hitting that like button. 2 people still in here. I appreciate you guys. And I'm Coach Gary. I'll see you next time.